final thoughts from you, Major General G.G. Dwivedi. What do you think should be our near-term priorities?
Well, first and foremost, Sumita, defense and diplomacy are two sides of the same coin. So they have to go simultaneously. While you deliver militarily on the battlefield, but you have to also ensure that diplomatic environment are conducive to you. In this, Op Sindoor, I just, as I said, did the article today, that first and foremost, we must understand that war clouds can build up very quickly. So therefore, we have to be prepared all the time because you don't get enough warning when such a situation takes place. So my first and foremost point is that we need to be ready at all times, and to that extent we need to actually fast forward our defense reforms because the whole process takes years and years together, and that is actually adversely reflects on operational efficiency. The second point is we need to have a very clear-cut national security strategy. So far, that is not in place. And so also, what type of war we want to fight? Because today, the threat perception, as I said earlier, is multifold. It is not only two fronts, but there are multiple fronts that we have to secure. So therefore, we need to have a very clear-cut, doctrine as to how we want to fight the limited wars. And 2 points, Samita, are very, very important. First and foremost, we need to have integrated approach. That is, all three services, air, navy, army, they all have to be in sync. So therefore, integrated approach is very important, and that means whole of nation approach, because today, wars are not fought by only services, they are fought by the nation. The second issue is, as an emerging power, we need to have power projection capability. That means air domination is vital. It is the air is sword arm. It's not a supporting arm as once mentioned by one of our top military leaders. It is a sword arm. So we need to have very strong air force. Navy, we have to have naval projection capability. We are still debating whether we need to go in for a second aircraft carrier. We need to do that. And thirdly, our airborne capability is very, very important. And lastly, Sumita, defense is 24/7, 365. It's not a seasonal, activity. It has to be going on all the time. And India needs to prepare very well, both in long-term and short-term perspective. Sumita.